Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy BlackPoint here and I'm back with another video. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you the best settings for Rust for PvP as well as some settings to boost your FPS in Rust. Now after I did all these optimizations and settings, I personally got a boost of around 50 FPS in Rust, but it'll vary between your PCs. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is head on down to the description and click the download link in the description and download that file. Now once you downloaded that file, you're going to want to extract it and open it up. So now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set our launch options in Steam. So you're going to open up Steam, head on over to your library, find Rust, and then click the settings icon. Once you've done that, you're going to head back to the file that you've downloaded and you're going to open up the launch options text file. Now that you got this open, you're going to need to match some settings with your PC. To do this, you're going to open Task Manager. Once you open Task Manager, you're going to go over to Performance and then click on CPU. You're going to see cores and logical processors. You're going to look at that number. Your number will be different than mine, but mine is 6 and 6. So I'm going to go back to the text document and I'm going to change the core count from 8 to 6 and then the other number to 6. Next we're going to change the RAM. What you're going to do is find out how much RAM you have in your PC. Then you're going to look on the text document and you're going to copy and follow what I do except for the amount of RAM that you have. All the instructions are written out in the text document so you can just follow that. So once you've completed filling out the top of the text document, you're going to want to copy it and then close the text document. Then you're going to come back to Steam and you're going to click Set Launch Options. Now yours will most likely be blank, but if you have something, just get rid of it and then paste the new line of your launch options that you got from the settings document. Once you've done that, you're going to want to go over to Local Files and click Browse Local Files. Then you're going to go back to the file that you downloaded and you're going to click on Configs. Now this step is going to depend on your PC and your preference. Once you figured out which one you want to use, you're going to go back to Local Files and you're going to open up the CFG folder. Then you're going to open up the file of the one you want to do and you're going to drag the text document inside into the CFG folder of your locals files of Rust. You're just going to want to click Replace File in Destination. Once you've done all that, you can then close out all your files and you're going to want to restart your PC quickly. Now that you've restarted your PC, you're going to go back into the optimizations folder and you're going to want to click on Rust Process Manager. Now, if you have a really bad PC, then you're going to want to choose above normal. But if you have a decent PC, pretty new, then you're going to want to go high priority. So you're just going to double click on the file that you want to run and then it should just take you through the steps for you. Once you've done that, you're going to back out and then go up to GPU settings. Now these GPU settings are for people with an NVIDIA graphics card only, so I'm not going to go through this because I currently have an NVIDIA graphics card, but many of you won't. You'll have AMD. So you'll open up that folder and you'll just follow those pictures there and it'll explain all the NVIDIA settings in the NVIDIA control panel that you'll want to configure. So once you're done with all your GPU settings, you're going to want to go down to Quick CPU Setup. You're going to want to install that program. I'm not going to install it because I already have it, but here it is on my desktop. I'll just open it up quickly and show you what to do. So once you install Quick CPU, you're going to wait for it to open up. Once it opens up, you might be prompted to update it. It does not matter, you don't need to update it. What you're going to want to do is you're going to check power saving mode and you're going to make sure it's on ultimate performance. Then you're going to go down to core packages and all those. You're going to make sure they're all turned up to 100%. Once you turn them all up to 100% and make sure you're on ultimate performance for your power settings, you're just going to click apply. Then click OK, then close with that and you're done. Now the final thing you guys are going to want to do is you're going to open up the command text file you'll find in the file that you downloaded and then you're going to want to copy that command. Once you copy that command, you're going to want to open cmd command prompt. Make sure you run it as an administrator, otherwise this command will not work. Once you get your command prompt open, you're just going to want to paste the command and then click enter. It'll automatically run through and then you're done. Close out of command prompt. Once you close out of command prompt, you're going to want to go down below to your Windows search and you're going to want to type up power. You're going to want to open up your power plan. Once you open up power plan, you're going to click power options and then you're going to check the ultimate performance power option. Once you've completed that, you're done. You're going to want to close out of that and open up Rust. Now you should see once you get in Rust that all your graphics settings have been updated and they'll be on the best settings. Now one thing I do recommend, if you have a decent PC, turn up your draw distance to 2500 just so you can see players from longer distances. And that is it. That is how you get the best FPS and PvP settings in Rust 2020. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. This is your boy BlackPoint.